Alrighty, super popular. Once again, if you want that red, it's definitely going to be the first to end up selling out. And the great news is we have another fantastic hour of electronics and something for everyone, especially right now with the holiday season right around the corner. Now, let me just share with everyone. This is coming up from Samsung. It's one of their ultimate, it's the Galaxy Unlocked smartphone that does everything. This is yours to own, and we're going to explain to you why Unlocked is so important and why it is sold out every single time that we have offered it. This is the latest and the greatest of the smartphones from Samsung and Galaxy. So only here at HSN, again, with the FlexPay option, and you're also going to see all the great features built in, an incredible camera also in that telephone. 4 flex payments under $70 and free shipping and handling. Just last night, completely sold out. We were able, I want to say was maybe, yeah, my producer's just telling me right now, a few hours ago, Rick, we were able to get a few back in stock, but they're definitely, yeah, they will not last. That's what I'm being told at this point. So if you're interested, you missed out on it last night, absolutely jump on in and inquire. And I also, you want to talk about unique and innovative. Coming up, we have, not only is this the ultimate tablet, but it is a tablet and a laptop, a computer in one. And this is exclusive here to HSN. And it's an exclusive special event priced at $100 off, free shipping and handling, and 4 flex pays. Think about that again. It is a tablet, and it is, as you can see when you open it up, it is a full base computer that you can take everywhere with you. We have great color choices. It's item 711012, and this brand is called Avita. Avita has been making computers for the #1 top brands out there for the past decade. So we were so delighted. In fact, some of the brands that we sell here at HSN, that our buyers went to Avita and said, would you be able to do something like this? Our top selling individual products are laptops, or computers, and tablets. But normally you're paying what? Maybe $100 or a couple $100 for a tablet, or a couple $100 for a computer. How about have it all in one? And it's smart too. It's great memory, as we're showing you there, 64 gigabytes. So we'll tell you more about it coming up in this hour. So hope you're having a great night. We're gonna talk about Mr. Beam for a minute, and we have done so many terrific specials from Mr. Beams and spotlights and security lights and things of that nature. Let me share with everyone what we're gonna get things kicked off with. We have a set of 4 of your sensing lights. They're motion sensor lights. Over 200 reviews on hsn.com, continuously making this a customer pick when we offered this at $24.99. So great sale price. We're showing some of the reviews at the bottom of the screen. Spotlights in places that you can see censored by movement that normally you'd have to have maybe an electrician come in and have wires run, and they're bright too. So we have Justin Hyatt, who is standing by, and this is a smart time, I would say, to get multiples, because once you start playing around, it's like, oh, I need light here, I need light there. Good to see you. How are you, Justin?
Great to see you, Lynn. You're absolutely right. In fact, even if you read a lot of the reviews, which a lot of the reviews are absolutely phenomenal, there's a reason why this is a customer pick, is because people like you have gone, 4-pack, and then you fill up the whole entire area that you wanted to and realize, but that's not all the areas of my home that are dark that I wish were lit. These are the easiest technology or tech things you're going to see in these past 2 hours, because it's a 5-minute solution. These are motion activated lights from Mr. Beams, who, if you have seen them from our motion security lights, are the #1 company when it comes to battery operated motion security lighting. And the whole reason that they were invented in the first place was because of this: to put light in a closet without having to get an electrician, without having to worry about drilling holes and having to do all of that. We just wanted to have light in a simple way. Well, now you can, and it's motion activated. These will run off of 3 AAA batteries, but they will continue to run for up to 1.5 years, and that's if you activate them 8 to 10 times a night. So when you wake up in the middle of the night, or even when you're in the morning, if you're an early riser. But here's how they work. I'm going to turn the lights off, Lynn, and I want you guys to all see this. When I walk within 10 feet of any of these lights, they're going to automatically turn on. Now, this is the ability to have light underneath your cabinets, because these are grab-and-go flashlights that I can go ahead and simply mount back up underneath those kitchen cabinets. And then what's really nice, Lynn, is even inside of those cabinets, inside of your closets, inside of those areas of your home, that if you need to just be able to have some light, you can finally do that very quickly. And then one area of our home that we all do need every once in a while in that midnight stroll is going to be into the bathroom. How nice is this, Lynn? This is a full-size bathroom with one Mr. Beam's 30 lumens that's going to light up for a year and a half. You can see how much light we have, so you can safely enter any of those rooms and find those switches with Mr. Beams.
That's the that's the demo I was hoping you were going to do, because I don't think people can understand that it's like a puck, right? Like a hockey puck that in your hand, but how much light that it instantly it will give off. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you also get the double-sided adhesive if you want to, place it up that way. Is that correct? Or you don't
I'm going
have
to show
to?
you. Well, exactly. Well, actually, you get two different ways to do it. So we give you the double-sided sticky tape, and we also give you a screw. So if you want to have it more of a permanent installation, or that double-sided sticky tape, so it's perfect for anybody who's a renter. Or if you don't want to mount it at all, you can just simply go ahead and place it right down on the counter. So perfect for in your bathrooms. And what you've seen in a lot of those videos, Lynn, is if you use that double-sided sticky tape, you can put it on the stairwells, you can put it on those baseboards, you can put it on the side of those cabinets, so you can actually see what you're actually going inside of those cabinets to grab, and it's perfect for those closet spaces as well.
We are super, super busy. The first thing you think of, I love it, on the dark steps or underneath the sink, which is always that dark hole. And there's been other, portable devices out there, but not with this brightness, not that have this cool look to them. They're like modern lights. You wouldn't even know. It's like they're just like I said, they fit the size of in your hand. And as soon as it just sensors the motion, look at that, inside a drawer, it instantly lights up. Or an emergency situation, as we're showing you here, like a flashlight, you can see the entire panel on the board completely lit up. You can even see the writing off to the side. You get all four at under $20. That's why many people order more than one, especially at this sale price, and taking advantage of the flex pay option here at under $7. But the other nice thing is, I have a couple of the portable lights, don't have this power, but they also, I have to find the cord once I open it up, and a lot of times I'm knocking things down because everything's dark. Not with this. I mean, this instantly gives you that illumination like you showed us in a bathroom. You didn't even need a light to be put on, or as a night light, just as a safety precaution. Exactly.
Well, safety is a great reason to get this. One of the biggest reasons for injuries as we get older is we trip and fall, because either it's in the middle of the night, we can't see where we're going, and maybe it's a little bit dark in the home. Now you can put light in those areas of your home you typically couldn't, for a very inexpensive way, and you can do it yourself, 5-minute installation. And speaking of installation, I want to show you one more time. I'm going to turn the lights off because I think this is a great example of like what you just said, Lynn. These are simple and easy to install. And then for that emergency situation, if you even need that grab and glow flashlight, or grab and go flashlight, you can go ahead and you can just simply pop these off, and now you can walk around with that light and then pop it simply back on here, and you can see how slim and sleek these look. So although I'm hiding them underneath the cabinets, I don't need to, because they are very modern looking. And as we back up, you can still see how much light this puts off. So that if I was walking from the first floor to the second floor, or back and forth, as I walk into the bathroom as well, then again, you still have amazing amount of light with 30 lumens. So, and what's nice, you mentioned this too, Lynn, when I leave this room, it's going to automatically shut off. I don't have to worry about remembering to turn it off and then killing the batteries. So speaking of, install the batteries, and you said how much continuous use? That's pretty impressive, up to about a year if it's going off. How many times? 8 to 10 times.
8 to 10 times.
I mean, I think that's crazy. 8 to 10 times a night, and you're going to get a year of usage.
The other nice thing is, too, how much you would normally spend. I was thinking about when they were going down the steps in the stairwell, or just like you're showcasing underneath the cabinet. To get that type of power, normally, I mean, you're going to be spending a lot of money running wires and putting electricity in, and, buying the actual bulbs and so forth. Try this first. I think you're going to absolutely love it. Centered, looks great, modern, Best price we've ever offered. Over 9,300 have now been sold here at HSN. And with again, the special sale price and flex pay under $7, we'll ship them right out to you. It doesn't get much easier. So anywhere you want to have a bright light, think about that. Under a cabinet, in a drawer, in a closet, in a pantry, in the garage. You know, those areas where you have just that dark spot and not have to worry about finding a switch or pulling a string. It's instant and it's all through motion. In the final minute here, Justin, walk us through again, Mr. Beams. And like I said, it's been one of our #1 top sellers when it comes to protective lighting, spotlighting, and such, indoors and out.
Yeah, well, Mr. Beams right off the bat is the #1 motion security lighting company in the whole entire country. These disc lights were invented because of the whole entire reason the inventor wanted it was to get light in a closet. And this is going to get you light in a closet and just about anywhere else in your home. These are very slim. They're very sleek. They're those disc lights, but they're motion activated. Very easy to install. We give you multiple ways to install it. This mount pops off. 3 AAA batteries. This is going to last you up to a year and a half. It's sticky, it's double-sided sticky. Screw, pop it on here. If you don't even want to install it, just simply place it right down on the counter. And if the dogs walk by it, it'll light up too.
That was my question. That's pretty cool too. Like you said, for security purposes, I often worry, you know, with my mom, I think, oh my goodness, she gets up in the middle of the night. Sometimes she has a night light, but those night lights are not this brightness, you know? So with just a little bit of a movement, this would brighten up that whole, you know, portion of her room and then continue it through into the bathroom. I mean, for that just in itself. And Justin, you're showing us in a dark kitchen, these are
just off
bright.
of one light.
Yes, and you're getting 4 of them.
Just off of one.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, 4 of them. And I do want to mention, so all of those 4, so I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got another one underneath here, and then inside the cabinet. So like we mentioned at the very top, 4 are going to go quickly. So I definitely say get more because this is just your kitchen that's going to be set up.
Wow.
But perfect for the hallways and your stairwells and great for the night lights for the kids too. Because if they need to get up in the middle of the night or you need to get up in the middle of the night for the bathroom, this is perfect.
Listen, for that one area underneath the sink, that alone for $19.99 is a lifesaver. Justin, great to see you. Thanks so much. You be well.
Great to see you. Yep, and see you later.
Take care. We're super, super busy. So glad to have our Mr. Beams spotlights back and available. So we want to share with everyone coming up, we are going to be talking about an easy way to get free television. Think about that for a minute. In fact, that's going to be coming up next. Well, right now, we're going to talk about it. It's our high-definition indoor-outdoor. It's an omni-bar antenna. And you might be thinking, free? You know, that sounds pretty good. Well, this actually launched on Monday. It's 100% exclusive to HSN, and we're offering it a very special HSN event price at $69.95. You're thinking an Omni, I mean, they're very sleek looking. Antenna, you're gonna just choose your color. We have this in black, we have it in a dark gray, or we have it in a deep kind of a indigo, a blue color. But all of your wiring, everything you need to get set is gonna be included. Now, for this special offer, we have free shipping and handling. That's not always, that was just, again, launched on Monday, I've sold, it's been so popular. Since the introduction, and then we also have the flex pay option. So Aaron Berger, one of our terrific electronic guests here at HSN. We are so excited. First off, great to see you, Aaron.
Good to see you, Lenny. Thanks for having me on your show.
Grabbed my attention immediately. Always a pleasure. When you said you can actually get free TV. Explain to us about what the Omni is, what this is all about.
Well, when I was telling you about free TV, if you think way back in time, Lynn, you actually knew, we all knew that TV was supposed to be free. You remember the 70s and the 80s when we had antennas on our television, right? And maybe you had to put a little bit of tinfoil on there. Maybe you had to stand just the right way to get the perfect reception. But you remember a time when there was free TV. Well, TV is still free. It's just that we started paying, you know, cable companies and other companies to bring TV into our house, and we forgot that local channels, all the broadcast channels, so ABC, NBC, CBS, PBS, Fox, the CW, Telemundo. Those are all broadcasts through the air for free. You don't have to pay to watch those channels. And in this day and age, when we stream so much of our content, but many of us want local news, local weather, local sports, well, you can be getting all of those things for free. Whatever your bill is per month right now, you pay $100 or $200 or whatever you pay. You don't have to pay that to watch your favorite channels. Here's an example. If you lived in the New York area, in high definition NBC, high definition Fox, high definition ABC, high definition MyNet, high definition CW, high definition PBS and PBS Kids 24, high definition HSN, high definition QVC. Obviously, they're all high definition, but I'm trying to make the point. Not only are there a ton, the weather channels and the news channels and the religious channels you see there at the end, not only are they all high definition, but there's just such a myriad of them. Now, everyone, depending on where you live, everyone gets slightly different channels, but you can pretty much count on the major channels, the ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, CW, HSN, QVC, those sort of channels. It is so incredibly simple to set up. You can literally, with this brand new design, this is the first time we've done this flat omnibar, which means you don't have to find the right direction. It doesn't have to be pointed directly towards the tower. You can just go right in front of your television, or you can put it on the wall. I'll even talk in a few minutes. It can power multiple TVs at the same time. You plug it into power, and you plug it into your TV and scan for channels, and Lynn, that's it. And
You're
in fact,
kidding.
if you don't have a power outlet available, no, I'm not. It's really that simple.
Wow.
If you don't have a power outlet available, this one doesn't even have to plug into power. So a lot of people will use this in an emergency situation when the cable goes out and that sort of thing.
You know, that makes perfect sense. Or, you know, we were talking too in a spare room, you know, if you want to just put it up there so you're not paying the additional cable box, you know, fees that you might typically have on a monthly basis. So you end up saving a lot in the long run. I mean, just talk about a great gift. And that is why, and correct me, Aaron, if I'm wrong, you launched on Monday. So
Yes.
just in the last few shows, over 1,500. Two.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Wow.
That's what we had.
Okay. Everybody gets it. Plus, it's sleek looking. I thought first, I'm thinking, okay, when you're telling me about this, it's the antenna. I'm like, oh, you get, I'm going to have someone come over, install it outside, or how does this, that's the best part about this.
How easy it is to install,
Yes.
right? So, and that's the easiest thing. You put it next to your TV. You take we include a coaxial cable. It's a 26-foot coaxial cable. This plugs into your TV, and then if you want, you can use, which I recommend, there's an amplified, a little amplified smart pass that comes along with this as well. You plug that into the wall. That's all there is to it. You'll take your remote, go to the menu on your remote and scan for channels. That will find all of the channels in your area, and now all of a sudden, instead of paying, how much do you pay for your TV every month? You know, we're all trying to save on that bill. We're all tired of getting bills. We're all trying to spend our money more intelligently, especially now with extended returns. You really have a chance to get it home and make sure this works for you. What you're seeing on your TV right now is an example of you see all of these channels going by. If you live in the DC area, these are all of the channels that are available for free on broadcast over the air. In fact, I've got a great statistic for you, Lynn. 94 out of the top 100 shows that are watched in America, 94 of the top 100 shows in America are on free broadcast television every single week. So one of the great things about this is it's not just that it'll save you a ton of money, it's that you don't have to give up anything. It's not like we're telling you, oh, but you're going to have to give up half of your shows. That's simply not the case. Again, 94% of the top shows in America are on free broadcast television every single week.
I am dumbfounded. I would never in a million years think that. And I'm dumbfounded to see all the different stations that really do run for free. I get the main networks, like you were saying, but my goodness. And you just check in your local area, correct? Is that how easy it is to see
That's right.
what? Okay, super. So what are we looking at here, Aaron?
For you.
Uh-huh.
So what we're looking at is sort of the old-time bulky mechanical antennas. You remember those, right? Well, now it's this beautiful, sleek antenna that you can place or mount almost anywhere. This is, you ready for a little secret sort of piece of information? This will actually feed multiple TVs in your house. So you have two options. You can just put it right next to your TV, plug it in, and be done. Or if you want this to power all of the TVs in your house, it's that powerful. You can put it in sort of the main switching area in your house and let this run through the coaxial cable that runs through your walls already. You can watch different channels on multiple TVs in your house the same time. That's how powerful this antenna is. So whether you're getting this for one TV just because you're tired of paying for a cable box in a certain room, or whether you're saying, look, I'm getting rid of my bills to watch television, period. I'm going to power all of the TVs in my house. I'm going to mount this outside, or I'm going to put it inside. It's totally versatile. Something you should know is Antop is the #1 antenna manufacturer in America. So you are buying the top antenna manufacturer in America's product. They are the best of the best. And it comes with service and support. So if you got this home and you had any questions at all, maybe you got it home, you said, oh, Aaron said, once I plug this in, I need to scan for channels on my TV. I don't know how to do that. 1-844-FREE-TV-0. You don't have to write that down. The number comes in the package for you. You could call and they can help with any questions you might have.
Oh my goodness, they thought of everything, and that is why it's been so popular since we've launched it here. The only decision you have to make here basically is what color you want to go with the Omni antenna. You can choose either the gray. We have this available in a dark gray color, a black. Okay, dark gray is most limited right now. Or we have so you can see the two next to one there. This is the deep indigo, and this is the black. It almost has like a blue steel look to it. So it almost looks like, there you go. You can see, almost looks like the gray color. Yeah, I love it. We are super busy. Aaron, I'm just tuning in. I'm looking at this saying, what in the world? Take us through exactly when we say free television stations for your local area, for your favorite sports team, for your favorite, network that you're looking at. You're gonna be amazed how many do air for free. I am.
Yeah. What a lot of people don't understand is that it's a federal law that broadcast channels that a lot of us pay a service to bring into our house are broadcasts through the air. Why? Well, among other reasons, for emergency situations, right? If something's going on, everyone needs to have equal access to channels. So all the major networks like ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, the CW, QVC, HSN, Telemundo, they're all broadcast for free. The only thing you need is a way to take that signal that's in the air and put it in high definition on your TV. Well, that's what this does for you. That's what you remember an antenna, right, from yesteryear. Well, this is the new technology that saves you a ton of money, but doesn't give up on the quality of the picture, doesn't give up on the amount of channels that you can watch. So you take your brand new antenna, which looks like a sound bar. I mean, that's one of the great things about it, is that I would put it in this room. I would put it in a room that is a room that I like and that I try to have as a pretty room, but I still want to get free TV because it looks great. You plug it into your television using the cables that we include. You don't need a screwdriver. You don't need pliers. You don't need a hammer. You literally just screw it into your TV. Then you use your remote to scan for channels. And depending on where you live, you can expect where from a few dozen to 60 or 70 channels of free television all the time.
I have a question for you, Aaron. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I will maybe keep my, downstairs cable, okay? But
absolutely,
I started thinking, how many, my other rooms that I have cable boxes that I'm paying every single month, what that adds up for a year. So I decided to keep that, and I want to put this up and power my other TVs, okay? Will it interrupt anything that I have with my cable service?
So if you're going to do it that way, then you would get an antenna for each of the individual TVs.
Got it.
It's either sort of either the whole house or one TV at a time. Now, the other way you could do it is you could get a splitter and you could run cable from this to individual televisions. But frankly, when the antenna is as inexpensive as it is, and when you consider that it will sort of pay for itself probably in the first month that you own it, in that case, it would probably be easier to just put an antenna at the 1 or 2 or 3 TVs that you were thinking of replacing your cable box.
Perfect. We are super, super busy. And on top of the great event price, this was launched exclusively, correct, on Monday here.
Right.
And it's exclusive
US
to
launch.
We won't, this exclusive price at $20 off of what our HSN price will be. So we also included the free shipping. Get it home for under $24. Couldn't be easier. That was the first thing I thought of. I thought, oh, it's an antenna. there's no way I'm gonna be able to make this happen. It's like watching you put that together with less than 5 minutes is really out of the box, and that just that easy. I think the most difficult choice here is what color do you go with at this point? But if you want the dark gray, right? Yeah, you can even just match it up to your furniture or your TV. That's gonna be the first to go. So we have that indigo blue, the dark indigo, the dark gray, or we have it available in the classic black. One more time, close to what, over 1,800 gone. What are we looking at here again, Aaron? Take us through.
We're looking at how technology has become so beautiful in our homes. It goes from this big, bulky mechanical antenna to now this very, very sleek, very, very small antenna that will power one TV or will feed all of the TVs in your whole house if you want. Will give you a great signal. We're talking about up to a 4K signal. So even if you have a great big screen, beautiful television, this will put a beautiful signal on it. It is wall mountable, or you can do like I do. I just set it right in front of my TV. It looks great. This is a powered antenna, so it has an amplifier with it. That's a big deal. It also is omnidirectional, so you don't have to worry about. I don't know. Maybe you're not old enough to remember this, Lynn, but I am. The antennas from my youth long ago. You would have to sort of find the right direction for them to be facing.
The rabbit ears.
This is not the tinfoil. The rabbit, yeah, we remember the rabbit ears. The good deal here is that this is omnidirectional, so you don't have to worry about that. It picks up the signals in all directions.
Terrific. Well, we are loving this. We want to thank you again, Aaron. We're not going to say goodbye because we have that Samsung Galaxy phone coming up in just a moment. We also want to explain to you here at HSN an easy way to protect all of your electronics. And it's simple, it's easy. There's a 24-hour customer service. Any issues whatsoever, they'll walk you through how they'll take care and replace the item for you. So that's Protection Plus. You can learn more. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com. Okay, so how beyond popular has been our smartphone from Galaxy, from Samsung, one of the latest and the greatest. Here at HSN, we have a special configuration for you at $269.99. Choice in colors. We have this in black. We have this available for you in blue, or almost looks like those two colors. There you go. Black, there. Oh, let me, a little reflective. Pretty cool, right? Black, blue, or we have it available for you in the white. Okay, so this launched. Aaron Berger is standing by. Already, is that already sold again? Oh my goodness. So just from previewing, because it sold out last night, we were fortunate enough to be able to get a handful, literally, back in for tonight's show. Aaron, we were amazed and we were thrilled. Okay, already over 300 are gone. So explain, one of the hottest smartphones out there right now that you would normally have to buy at a, you know, a big phone store or a big box store, and
That's
set up
right.
service and contracts and everything else.
It's exactly right. I'm actually getting my phone out here. I want to show you guys the quality of the video. Okay, just look at this for a minute. This is the phone that we're talking about. This kind of screen is the kind of screen that we're talking about. It is the most beautiful phone. It's probably the fastest selling. I've done one show on this last night. It's probably the fastest selling product I've had all year as of now. It's just, people are crazy about it. This is why. So first of all, you know the name Samsung, right? You know that we all know the Samsung quality, the quality of Samsung screens. When you think of Samsung Galaxy phones, here's an example. Earlier this year, about a little bit over a month ago, I sold another Galaxy A series phone, the Galaxy A71. It was on 0 flex pays and it was $529. And I just offer that as an example. Samsung phones are expensive. Good cell phones are typically really expensive. The A71 and A51, which we sold earlier this year, sold so well that Samsung came to us and said, look, we're going to give you another opportunity, and we're just going to give you the most extraordinary value on it. So to have a Samsung phone at this price, period, with a 6.5-inch screen, with I'll get into the octa-core processor and the 4 gigs of RAM, the 48 megapixel camera. That's my little boy. We'll talk more about the pictures in just a minute. But before I do any of that, I have to explain the most exciting part. So you guys see over here, I'm going to point to the word unlocked. This is an unlocked cell phone, and I want to understand, and we'll talk about sort of what that means. Usually when you buy a cell phone, you go into a cell phone carrier's store, right? And you are sort of held hostage by wherever you buy that cell phone, you have to use that coverage and only that coverage, right? And it can be very, very expensive. And credit checks and contracts, and often you're paying for the phone every month, and then you don't even own the daggone phone at the end of
Right.
a year or two. You find out that you've actually been renting the phone. That's not the case here. You can use any GSM carrier with this. So GSM carriers are AT&T and T-Mobile, and then the many companies that buy basically airtime from AT&T and T-Mobile and repackage it very inexpensively, like Ting. I'm going to talk about Ting in a second because we include a SIM card with $30 of credit for Ting on it. So what this means is now you're not beholden to a certain provider on your cell phone. You can use any GSM provider you want. You can take out your SIM card and put in a new SIM card anytime you want, as different companies give different deals, and you can always find somebody has a special now. You can now control how much you're spending every month on your smartphone, and you don't have to sacrifice the quality of your smartphone. You're still getting a Samsung Galaxy A21. So that is what's key here, is the freedom and flexibility of having an unlocked phone. Now, what we're doing is we're including a $30 Ting SIM card. One of the best things about using Ting, do you know, Lynn, what would you think the average bill? So think of what you pay for your, and I won't ask you to disclose it, but think about what you pay for your smartphone bill every month right now.
It's almost as expensive as the phone.
At the phone, right. So a lot of people are around $200 or so a month. That's very, very common.
Actually, yeah, I'm over $200. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's typical. So I was too. The average user that has Ting spends $23 a month on their phone and on their text messaging. And that's one of the keys with having a phone that's unlocked, is you can find the less expensive service. Wherever you bought your phone, Lynn, if you walked into, if like most people, you walked into a carrier store and you bought your phone there a year ago or 6 months ago or 2 years ago, you are committed. You can only use their service. That's the only service that you're able to use, period. You can save so much money by having an unlocked phone, and frankly, just have so much more flexibility.
Absolutely, and especially, again, it's here, it's HSN, so you know what that means. We do this flex pay options. You can't find that anywhere else, so you could take advantage of splitting up your payments over the next 4 months. This is how it's gonna come packaged, just like you would buy in one of the stores, along with the earbuds, so you can go and make it, you can go ahead and put it on, not hear the sound, which is great. So you can just put it right into your earbuds, all included. This is the tin card, the SIM card that's easy to just go ahead and just place right in, and then you're gonna get $30 worth of talk time or text time. Okay, so so we're talking about Samsung, one of the hottest smartphones out there. Let's talk about some of the other features, Aaron. Like, I heard this has one of the best cameras of any mobile phone out there.
Right. Okay, have you guys priced a smartphone lately? A lot of times when we think sort of in our budget for buying a smartphone, people think about $1,000, especially if you're talking about getting a quad camera like this. So there's 4 lenses here. It's a 64 megapixel camera. It is out of this world. It takes panorama shots. It has HDR, high dynamic range built in. So brighter brights, whiter whites, darker darks. These are just 2 examples of pictures I've taken with my Samsung A series phones over the past couple of months. That's my little guy. And those are blown up to 8x10s. You can see the resolution for yourself is extraordinary. It's the kind of photo you would expect from a $1,000 cell phone. Obviously, you're not into it for $1,000 tonight. You're into a Samsung phone, an extraordinary screen, and a fast phone. That's another part of this that's really exciting. So the processor that's built into your phone is an octa-core processor. That means there's 8 brains or 8 engines, if you will, underneath the hood of the phone. So you can see, like, I just hopped into Facebook. It's instant. I'm going to hop into Netflix. You see that is literally as fast, or maybe even faster, than it would come up on my computer. Most of our computers are dual core or quad core. This is an octa-core processor. This is also the #1 operating system in the world. This is a Google phone. So the Google Android operating system, Android 10 is on here. I just opened up the Google Play Store. The Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world with millions of apps and games and movies and music. It's all at your fingertips. So if you've wanted a phone that has an extraordinary screen on it, that's incredibly fast. Oh, that has a lot of memory. I'll talk more about memory in a minute, but I'll just give you sort of the quick lowdown. 64 gigs built in. It has an expandable memory card slot up to 512 gigabytes. So huge memory on the phone as well. If you've wanted a really high quality phone, a phone that you could be proud of, we're on our phones probably more than any other electronic in our life. So if you've wanted a phone that's awesome, that's fast, that's incredibly responsive, that has a beautiful screen, but you've also wanted some flexibility. This is an unlocked phone, works on any GSM network. And let me just give you one little analogy here. Buying a locked phone is sort of like if you went out and bought your television and they said, well, your TV will only work with one service provider. So you can only use this cable brand, or you can only use Apple TV, or you can only use Hulu, or you can only watch Netflix. That's sort of what having a locked phone is like. This is an unlocked phone where all of those services are available to you. So any GSM provider, again, we're including, if you're just joining us, we're including a SIM card. You can change SIM cards as often as you want. You can use any GSM SIM card in this, but we're including a $30 SIM card from Ting to get you started. Oh, by the way, one of the big questions we get, can I bring my phone number over? Absolutely. Can I keep my phone number? What if I change phone numbers later? Or excuse me, change cards later? You can always keep the same phone number. That is a regulation. So you'll always be able to have the number that you want.
And you don't have to worry about background checks. You don't have to worry about contracts. You don't have to worry about, those crazy, what do they call those, what you don't know on your bill, like these different rates that they're charging for.
Right.
Who knows what, right? That's the beauty.
Taxes and regulation fees.
Yes, yes. And all you do is choose what color. We have white, we have the blue, and we have it available for you in the black. It comes with the earbuds. It comes with, again, the $30 of the Ting. You can stay with the Ting if you choose to do so. If you want that blue, it's going very, very quickly. Actually, all the quantities are going very quickly once again. Under $70, free shipping. And then, again, I didn't talk about this, Aaron. Even with the phone, it's holiday season. You have our extended return going on until the 31st of January, 2021. Okay, now that's impressive, my friend. That's a great screen. Wow. That's why it's so popular.
When we think of Samsung, we think of the best phone screens and the best TV screens in the world. I mean, a lot of us, the very first thing we think of when we think of Samsung qualities, we think of how beautiful the screen is. If you like to watch movies or watch shows on your screen, if you like to surf the web, if you do Instagram or you do Facebook or you do any of the social networking, if you do Zoom or you do Skype or any webcamming, there's a front-facing camera and a rear-facing camera. In fact, we'll pop up. I think we have a little feature still. I'll go over the features here for you again in a minute. I mentioned that I would talk about the memory. This phone has an extraordinarily large memory capacity, 64 gigabytes built in. It does have an expandable memory card slot as well, so you can get a little SD card and expand that to up to 512 gigs. I'm going to just quickly, because we're almost out of time and almost out of product here, I'll very quickly go down the list here. 6.5-inch, beautiful HD plus touchscreen display. You guys saw for yourself just how responsive the display is. Absolutely beautiful. 64 gigs of internal memory, so that's where you store your movies and your music and your games and all of that. Expandable up to 512 gigabytes. Bluetooth 5.0 built in, so you can use Bluetooth earbuds or Bluetooth headset, any of those things that you might want. GPS capabilities built in, of course, for navigation. This will communicate with, if you have any sort of Google compatibility built into your car, you'll be good to go. It is the Android operating system, which is the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices. And I'll remind you again, most importantly, this is an unlocked phone. I know a lot of you have been looking for unlocked phones. We're tired of sort of going into the carriers and being committed to one carrier where you buy your phone. When you buy this phone, you own the phone, and you can use it with any GSM SIM card. If you choose later down the road to move on to a new phone, it's nice because you own your phone and you can sell your phone. Very often when you buy a locked phone, it's locked into one place and it's locked into one carrier, and it just doesn't have much value when you're not using it. Here, the value stays along with the phone because it's unlocked and because there are more there's just a lot more variety on what you can do with the phone.
And when it comes to the card, you know, like you were saying, you can get the SIM card. Where can I get them if I'm new to this, you know, whole idea and concept of owning your own phone?
And yeah, great question. You can literally get them at the drugstore. You can get them at the gas station. You can buy them online. You can HSN may have some online right now. Over the years, we certainly have. We're including a SIM card, so we're including a Ting SIM card, and you can continue with Ting. That's what I have done. The average Ting user spends $23 a month on their phone bill. So I have certainly significantly cut my phone bill. I think many of you will be able to do the same thing.
My goodness, you have made me think so much. When you said, Lynn, how much are you paying right now for your phone every single month? It's not, it's just over $200. I mean, and that's every month. And just like you said, there's not much I can do about that, and you know, and because I'm committed, you know, and so many of us don't want that, and that's why these have been flying out the door, sold out last night. I want to say we're getting down to very last call in the blue. I have 75 remaining. Okay, classic black, or we have the white. Has this almost iridescent look to it too. 100, that's like pearlescent, it's beautiful. 150 remain in the white. Only here at HSN, free shipping, 4 flex pays, extended returns, everything you need included, and that peace of mind, no background, no, again, hidden fees, no contracts to have to deal with. And in these final 30 seconds, last thought, Erin, super, super, super busy right now.
So my thought would be, you know, you don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to take Lynn's word for it. Get the phone home and try it out. See how much money you can save. See how easy it is to set up. You pop the SIM card in, directions come along. You'll be amazed. Probably in less than 10 minutes, you'll have your phone number ringing on a new phone, a phone that you can be proud of. Many of us have sort of aspired to having a Samsung phone. Once you get the phone and you use the phone, you'll see why people about Samsung with almost a mythic quality. It really is just a great user experience.
Well, you bet. I can't thank you enough, and everybody is appreciating exactly what you said, that unlocked feature that you don't see very often, one of the most updated smartphones out there from Samsung. Erin, always a pleasure. Great to see you, and you and your family stay well.
Good to spend some time with you, Lynn. Thanks for having me.
You bet. Bye-bye. Alrighty, well, we have had a busy, busy couple hours of fantastic gift ideas for the holidays and electronics. Exclusive coming up next, a computer and a tablet all in one. Stay with us.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me tonight for a beautiful new routine.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Well, hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in to HSN. I'm your host, Lynn, and I mentioned something exclusive to HSN that we're so very proud of, because 2 of the most sought after devices, if you will, in electronics and searching and for homes, especially now, is that of a tablet and a computer. So we went to one of the #1 leaders in not just their name, being Avita, but a name that you don't hear of because they're the silence of, if you will, the genius behind so many top brand computers out there. So we thought, wait a minute, let's just go direct, because we've sold many of those computers here at HSN, and see if they could do something that's never been done before. Do a computer and a tablet all in one, and if possible, under $300. And that's what we did. Well, tonight, Even making it more exciting, they took an additional $100 off. It is the best price ever. It's sold out back in April, and we're so thrilled to be able to have it back again for flex payments. You just choose your color, and that is gonna be for the case. That's also gonna include the magnetic keyboard. So we have black, burgundy, green, or navy. And our electronic expert, computer expert, Joe Harrison, is standing by. Okay, Joe, seen a lot of cool things. I have never seen anything like this, a computer and a tablet all in one. Great to see you.
It's good to see you too. And it is such a cool experience. The first time that you detach that screen from the keyboard case and flip it over and use it as a tablet, your mind is blown. Because this is not something that we see normally every single day. And whether you're like my daughter who's in middle school, she's right now learning from home, or whether you're me like a business person who works at the house, I haven't been to HSN since March now. It's incredible the amount of stuff that we're doing at home. And you think about, okay, I need to have a computer. I need to go out and buy a tablet. I need to buy all these different devices. Now you don't have to worry about it. This is really the best of both worlds. As it's sitting right now, I'm using this as a full functioning computer with Windows 10 on the inside, with all the same apps that I've ever used before, with the start menu, with all these cool, unique features that I'm used to seeing on a $400, $500, $600 computer. But I don't want to go and spend $400, $500, $600 and then go buy a tablet, because now with that, when I showed you earlier, you just attach that from the keyboard and now it turns into a tablet. So you don't have to buy two devices anymore. This now can be the one device for you. And when you're using this, first off, as a computer, you see how sliver thin this is. It's going to be one of the thinnest computers that you've ever owned. It's about the width of a pencil, super, super skinny. The keyboard that's on here is a full-size keyboard when you measure from the Q to the bracket, so it's easier to type. Sometimes you get the smaller keyboards, you're messing things up. Very, very simple. But then it also has an extra large trackpad down below, so it's easy to be able to navigate through there. And then you think about, okay, it looks like a computer, it feels like a computer, but does it perform like a computer? Well, like Lynn mentioned, Avita's the brand behind this. We'll talk about them, but on the inside, it's Intel. Intel processor, the #1 processor manufacturer on the planet. You probably have bought an Intel computer over the last 2, 3, 4 decades. That same technology is on the inside. So what does Intel bring? They bring a processor designed for multimedia. So you can get on Facebook, so you can get on YouTube, so you can get on Netflix, so you can watch movies on here if you want to, increasing the battery life from 2 hours to 6 hours because of the Intel technology that's on the inside. And then like I showed you earlier, let me go full screen for a second, because this also has that Windows 10 operating system, you get the start menu that comes back. How many times do you buy a tablet or you buy a new electronic? And it seems fantastic, but then you get it at home, and you're thinking, what button gets me to the internet? What button gets me to my email? How do I access my photos? If you have ever used a computer, there's no learning curve whatsoever. This is set up identical to a computer. And when you're detaching this, turning this from computer to tablet, you don't have to unplug anything. You don't have to Bluetooth anything. You don't have to hit any buttons. You just pull from one corner, it releases those magnets, and now you're using this as a 10-inch high-definition touchscreen tablet that you can watch Netflix, that you can become your boredom buster, that you can take photos with because it has a high-definition camera on it. It really has everything that you need in one. And then, Lynn, the other thing I love, you think about a computer, how much it weighs. Most computers weigh 7, 8, 9 pounds. This, when you fold up the keyboard, designed to protect it, fold up the kickstand in the back, Lynn, this only weighs 2 pounds. This is lighter than most of my daughter's school books. So this is really designed to go everywhere with you.
You know, you also talked, this is genius to me. I mean, it's like you said, what we typically would spend for, a great iPad, probably a couple $100, for a great computer, probably a couple $100, for the first time, all built into one. This is because it's exclusive. That's the only HSN our buyers went directly to Avita. They said, would this be something possible, being the brains behind the science? And they said, absolutely. at $299. So this is $100 off. And I want to talk about, your choice is just the cover for your laptop computer. So you choose either the green, the black, the blue, or the burgundy. In terms of, you said, now it's a computer and you're working from home. You mentioned the Microsoft Office that's in here that I don't have to renew. Is that correct, Joe?
Oh, yes, you heard that. You almost have to listen a couple times to make sure that is correct. I've got Excel on one side. I've got Microsoft Word on the other, non-expiring versions. They do not expire. There's also PowerPoint. There's also Outlook. It's called Microsoft Office Mobile. It's designed for a 10-inch display. So what happens is you don't see all the icons, all the options you're used to seeing. There are a lot more drop-down menus. But the thing about it is there's no fee to it. The most popular version of Microsoft Office that's out there is $70 every single year. So you think about it, how long are you going to own this computer? 3, 4, 5 years? Just say 3 years alone. If you own this computer 3 years and you were buying Microsoft Office at $70 a year, that's $210. That's more than the price of the computer. Your Office does not expire. So there it is. It's Excel, it's Word, it's PowerPoint. It's also in the Start menu. So when you first get it at home, you're going to log in, you're going to register, so now it's officially yours, and you'll see the Office icons right there. So like my daughter, who's been using other computers, and now when she switched over to hers, her older files now work with the new. There's no application that you have to adjust everything. It's Office. We've all used it in the past. I love that feature. The other thing, too, is that a lot of us we end up using our tablets and using our computers as kind of like the boredom buster. I don't know about you, but I've been watching so many Netflix movies. I've been watching so many different TV series. I have Disney Plus that's on here as well. And the nice thing about it is you have a high definition screen that's full HD resolution. Most computer screens are just entry-level high definition. It's not as sharp, it's not as clear, and it causes you eye fatigue. And also, you can't look at multiple angles. This, you can be up to 178 degrees on either side, and it looks picture perfect as if you were sitting in the middle. So if this becomes that boredom buster, and now your kids are maybe in the back of the car watching a movie, or maybe going to a doctor's appointment, or maybe you're just sitting out on the porch and you want to watch a movie, you can do that now because you have that movie quality experience. But I told you that you can go in the car and watch movies. How is that possible? Well, because this has Microsoft, the operating system, the Windows 10, this also has a couple extra features built into it, like an extra long battery life. Now, I'll tell you the features you're going to love. That storage, 64 gigs of storage. I'll talk about how big that is. But look at all the ports that are on the side. SD card slots, HDMI, HD, high definition inputs. There's also that USB, full-size USB. So now you can plug in a printer. You can plug in a mouse. All your different peripherals you're used to plugging in to your big computer, you can now do it on your Vita laptop. Has everything those big guys do, and there's that Office we just talked about. Microsoft Office Mobile's included, but then it also has that 6-hour battery. So what Microsoft has done, they have a special deal with Netflix. You can actually download movies to your computer. So the two things that make this possible. First off, you have to have a large hard drive. We've given you 64 gigabytes worth of space. So what I can do before we leave the house, we'll download movies to a brand new Vita computer. And now with a 6-hour battery life, I can watch 2 or 3 movies while we're on the go, while you're camping, while you're at that hotel, while you're at that doctor's office, because you have that long-lasting battery. But then it's also, how big is your hard drive? Most tablets, the hard drive is maybe 8 gigs, maybe 16 gigabytes worth of storage. This is 64 gigabytes worth of storage. That is a massive amount of information. So when you think about just photos alone, it's roughly about 30,000 photos. If you want to get into movies, you can download 500 hours worth of video on here as well. If you want to get into songs, it's more than 1,000 songs that you could store. But the idea behind it is maybe you're downloading some photos, maybe your kids are downloading movies, maybe you're downloading some songs, a little bit of everything with that big hard drive. And I'll stop talking for a second because it's whisper quiet. Lynn, this is solid state hard drive, which means there's no moving parts. So that 64 gigabytes of storage, it doesn't have a hard drive, it doesn't have a fan, it doesn't have a motor, it doesn't have that winding sound like it's going to take off on you. It's whisper quiet. That means there's no, it gives you a longer lasting battery. Applications will pop up faster. It also is much quieter experience. And also the internet becomes faster now because you're not waiting on your hard drive. Your hard drive is now waiting on you. And then the last thing, Len, that hard drive is big, 64 gigabytes worth of space. It's tough to see online, but we always kind of grow out of our computer sometimes. You're like, I wish I could plug this in, or I wish I could expand it. On the side, there's also an expansion slot. There are a lot of tablets out there where once you fill up the memory, you got to go out and buy a whole new tablet. With your Avita, all you have to do, you can expand the memory up to another 128 gigabytes worth of space. Just a sliver that's right there on the side. So Lynn, whether you're using this today, 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, this really, really has all those great features to make it a great user experience.
And I'm gonna go back, Joe, to this amazing HSN special price of where it sold out in April at $299, right? So $100 off, 4 monthly flex payments, best value we have ever offered. We have the free shipping. We have the extended warranty going on. So this is another, if you're just thinking the perfect holiday gift to give to your husband, to yourself, to your grandkids, to your kids. I mean, laptops, computers, tablets have never been more important and popular than they have been in this year. And definitely the #1 top gift. But we did something different. Thought, okay, let's make it portable. Let's make it have a lot of memory. Let's have, you know, what we love about a tablet, you know, again, the larger screen, the portability, but want to also make it a full-blown computer. To have your, you know, Microsoft, to have your everything, your applications all built in. That's never been done in a tablet in a 2-in-1. That's exactly, and you were mentioning the name here of Avita, and being able to go to them direct to make this special opportunity happen. And they really are. They're like the masters, the genius behind so many of the #1 top computer brands out there.
You're right. It's kind of like they are the writer of that song. Like you hear a performer who's singing the song, but who wrote that song? Yeah. They are like the writers of the computer, and then somebody else has been singing it. That's what they've done for over 10 years. They would create product, and then other companies would come around and put their name, boom, right on the back. Well, HSN said, how about we make a custom configuration just for HSN customers? That's what we did. So you're getting 10 years plus worth of technology from an amazing company who's been making so many great products. And whether it's a better touchscreen, high definition webcams, all the expansion slots, and then even something else, Lynn, that we haven't talked about yet. There are just so many things. We could spend an hour talking on this. This one also has Windows 10 in S mode. So we talk about Windows 10, that's the operating system, but less than 5% of computers sold have Windows 10 in S mode. So what does the S mode mean? It means safety, it means security. Lynn, it means you never have to buy another antivirus, anti-malware, anti-program again. Wow. This is something that makes it more secure. So you don't have to worry about your kids accidentally downloading something or you downloading an email. Every program runs through the Windows Store, and there are over 1 million of them. And Microsoft checks every program so no virus will enter your system. That also means no more annoying pop-up ads. All that stuff is gone because it's Windows 10 in S mode. So not only is it going to be a great computer, it's fast, it's got Microsoft Office, it's going to be from tablet to computer like that. But Lynn, having virus-free, that's worry-free technology you're going to love.
And never have to worry about, you know, monthly fees for Microsoft Office. That's also built in here. I was saying for holiday gifts, Joe, with our extended return now, don't wait. Because you know, come holiday season, you know, it's going to be last year, we couldn't even keep our tablets and computers in stock. So especially here today at $100 off, this is just smart. It's really, 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 truly genius. And you're not giving anything up. You're not giving up the brains. You're not giving up the memory. You're not giving up, you're giving up spending a lot of money, what you would normally pay for a computer and a tablet. Joe, I know they're getting ready to scoot us on. We're super busy. Only choice is the cover. That will be, of course, the keyboard as well. That is magnetically removed. Great to see you, Joe. Best of the family, and you take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Lynn.
Oh, you bet. And 4 flex payments under, be $50, I believe? And we're gonna ship it right out to you. So hope you enjoyed. I know I certainly did. 2 great hours of terrific gifts and electronics, or maybe something to make life just a little bit easier for you. It's Wednesday night. It's just about 9 o'clock. That means our 2 girls, Amy and Tina, coming up. Always so much fun on the Beauty Report. Have a great evening.
The Big Find is underway. It's our nationwide search to discover the next exciting new product that would join the QVC and HSN family. Hundreds of entrepreneurs are getting the chance to pitch their ideas and possibly achieve their dreams.
Winning the big ticket today is absolutely life-changing.
Today is your lucky day, buddy. Woo!
We'll soon reveal who the winners are this year. But until then, go to hsn.com right now to find great deals from the previous winners of the Big Find.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.